up, everyone? XA23 here, and I'm back with another video. Alright guys, you guys can see I have Tekken 6 running in the background. I know a lot of people don't like Tekken 6, but in my opinion, Tekken 6 was Namco's last good game alongside with Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. But I wanted to talk about the whole boycott of Tekken 8. So let me just say this though, like I said, I don't have a big voice like the other big creators, so just bear with me. But like I said, with the whole boycott that's been going on after the release of the Season 1 patch, and to tell you guys my honest truth is that I 100% do support the boycott of Tekken 8, because this patch that they just released, man, it is really bad. It's really bad, and Namco pretty much deceived us, because Namco told us that they were listening to our feedbacks, and then, like I said, they released this patch, and they did the opposite of what we wanted. And like I said, it's time for us to, voice our opinion on Twitter, which Harada told us that, hey, if you guys have any feedbacks, message Michael Murray, which what we did. And when we messaged Michael Murray, that snowflake, what he did was, instead of say, hey, this is a good idea, let me take this and we'll use it towards the next thing, he ends up just blocking us, and that is just not a good look, especially from a game designer. You know what I mean? Because like I said, we trusted you guys, to say, hey man, this is not what made Tekken where Tekken is now. Because like I said, back in the day, Tekken was, it was fun. It was hand-to-hand combat. It was fun when we had the defense where you could open somebody up, set traps, open up somebody up, but now, what they have now with Tekken 8, where everything is just 50-50, everybody does tremendous amount of damage. There's no defense, too much chip damage, broken bugs after bugs after bugs, and this is the stuff that we told them. But like I said, when we voiced our opinion about it, like I said, that snowflake Michael Murray blocked us on Twitter. And that's why a lot of players like Knees, Arsenath, A.O. Richie, and etc. are quitting the game, because the developers are not listening to us. So that's why this whole boycott is going on, because we trying to show, hey, Namco, hey, if you're not going to listen to us, we're not going to play your game, and you're not going to be making no money. And if it gets so bad, just like what Frameworks has said, if the Tekken continues to go this route, there might not even be a Season 3 coming up next, where Namco's going to have to make that decision that, hey, you going to listen to us, or they're going to have to abandon the game. Because like I said, without our dollars, they don't have a game. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, it's just sad just seeing Tekken that I love for the last 30 years in this bad state right now, man. It's sad as fuck, man, seeing this. You know what I mean? But like I said, when we want something to be fixed, snowflake Michael Murray blocked us. You have what's his name, Harada saying, don't ask me for shit. But yeah, they still want our money. You know what I mean? If you want our money, then do as we asked what we wanted. You know what I mean? Don't say, oh yeah, we listen to the feedback, and then you guys do the opposite. Because then that's how you say that we lose the trust in you guys. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of players are feeling, that now that when they send stuff to Harada or Snowflake Michael Murray or the other guy, they're not even going to believe them anymore. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, it's very sad. And if you guys know, I have dropped Tekken 8 as a whole, because the last time I played Tekken 8 was back in last year of August. That was the last time I streamed the game. And like I said, I really don't have no interest in playing the game anymore, because like I said, it's just too broken. It's not the Tekken that I used to love, back in the old days. Now it's just the game is more how you say, towards the casual. It's not towards the veteran players, you know what I mean? And it's just really sad though. But I will say this though, I do have one more content for Tekken 8 that I wanted to showcase you guys. So please stay tuned for that. That'll be my last Tekken 8 content that I'll be displaying on the channel. But like I said, man, going forward, man, I'm officially done playing Tekken 8. You know what I mean? It just, you know, it puts me in a desperate state, because just seeing other players playing the game and they feel upset because this is what Namco is doing, man. They are selling us a broken game at $70 with microtransaction, and then they have this insane DLC which they hide behind a paywall. Instead, you know, to make everybody at least happy, they should have released it all at once. But no, they wanted to release it at one by one so they could, you know, steal our money. Or what they're trying to do is that they don't want to release it because they think that, hey, if we release it all at once and people see it, they're not going to like it. Because like I said, Season 1 DLC was bad. It was so bad, man. It was so bad. You know, Eddie being DLC, Lydia being DLC, Heihachi being brought back, which my opinion, Heihachi should have never been brought back. And then they add Clyde, another thing, the reason why I don't like Tekken 7 that much, or Tekken 8, because like I said, man, all these guest characters that keep added to the game, man, I miss it when the game was just Tekken characters alone, man. But now this is the route they're going. Now they added everybody into the game. Everybody's doing Kamehamehas, lasers, magic, bazookas, and all this bullshit. It was better when it was just hand-to-hand combat. The only character that gets away with a weapon was Yoshimitsu. That's about it. But now everybody has nunchuck, bazooka, guns, shooting laser, magic, dogs coming out, man. It's just ridiculous that this is the route that Namco is taking Tekken, man. You know what I mean? It's just really frustrating to see where it's going. A franchise that I loved for 30 years. Now this is where Harada and Snowflake, Michael Murray, and that Hakata guy, who, by the way, he was a director of fucking DOA, is the reason why a lot of DOA's gameplay is in Tekken, because of him. You know what I mean? Now you got guys getting out of space. The shit is exploding. Dudes bouncing off the wall. I mean, you fall from one stage to another, leads into an insane amount of damage, man. Like I said, I miss it where the game was just, the combos were short and sweet. That's about it. But now, like I said, you got these long ass combos. Everybody does a tremendous amount of damage. It's just sickening, man. It's just not Tekken anymore. And like I'll say it again, man, this game can't be saved. It can't be saved if we have Snowflake, Michael Murray, Harada, and the other dude still in charge, man, because they won't listen to us. They won't fucking listen to us, because like I said, Snowflake, Michael Murray is just blocking people. I've been reading on Reddit, there's people who don't even interact with this guy, and he's blocking them. Like, that's not good communication with the community, man. Man, it's just, it's very frustrating, guys. It's very frustrating, man. I'm glad that, you know, I still got Tekken 6, Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, you know, 4, 5, 2, 1, that I could just look back and say, look how beautiful Tekken was back in its glory days now versus Tekken now 7, 8, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people, I'll say this though, 7 could have been a great game if they just stay away from the guest characters. I would have said, okay, 7 would have been a great game, but like I said, the guest characters, pretty much, I'll say this though, that the developers, they got the idea of the Tekken 7, Tekken 8 gameplay from Akuma, because now when you look at it, everybody is playing just like Akuma, and that's where they got the idea. Say, hey, all right, let's have everybody play like Akuma, and with the heat system. And that's, like I said, that is a big no-no. That was a big no-no. Like I said, we seen it on the beta. We thought it was cool. But a year going by, We see how broken the gameplay was. We gave them a whole year to say, hey, this is not what we wanted. They didn't listen to it. They did the opposite. And now look at it. It's so broken. And like I said, I've been hearing that they're going to release an emergency patch. That emergency patch is not going to fix this game. Because they could release an emergency patch, right? But then it could be another problem. Another 500 bugs that's been added to that patch. You know what I mean? It's just frustrating, man. Like I said, man, Tekken 8 cannot be saved. It's completely done. It's completely done, man. Like I said, the stats for this shit is just keep going down and down and down, man. Every time you look at it, it's going down, down, and down, man. It's really bad. But yeah, man, it sucks that we never got the you know, the Tekken collection. That's another thing that we asked for. We asked for, you know, the Tekken collection of previous games with online feature. But, you know, they say, oh, no, we can't do that. We can't make that. Of course, they don't want to make it because they know once they make the Tekken collection, we will play the older titles with online feature. And then they know that, hey, oh, they're playing the older titles. Now they're not going to play Tekken 8 anymore. So that's why they never even gave us a Tekken collection. Like I said, 30-year anniversary, and we still don't even have a Tekken collection. Because they know that if they did release that, they would not be making no more money because nobody won't be playing Tekken 8 anymore. So, like I said, man, the developers, man, they so slimy. All three of them are just slimy as fuck, man, and I can't stand them, man. And like I said, man, this game cannot be saved unless all three of them are gone. That's all I have to say, man. But I would say this, though, because like I said, I do love Tekken, so I might as well just start streaming Tekken 7 again. You know, even though I don't like the game, but I might just stream it, you know what I mean, for you guys, you know what I mean, because I want to entertain you guys, so I might just start streaming Tekken 7 again, even though I don't like it, but I just want to keep you guys entertainment, man. But, yeah, guys, I think I said enough in this video, man. Like I said, guys, I don't have a big voice like the other big creators, but I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Like I said, man, 30 years of playing Tekken, thanks to my old man who got me into it by playing Tekken 2, man. And then, you know, I played up when Tekken was at its peak, where Tekken is now at its worst. And it's very sad, man. It's very sad. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to say thank you and for listening to this video. And I hope you guys continue, you know, to show your support to the channel. And like I said, we'll be back with more content. Other than that, peace and love. I am out.
Oh yeah, I'm grateful.